everybody, welcome back to my Football Manager Challenge, Episode 2, Season 2. So we've had a really good start to the Season 2. We've had 3 wins from 3 in the Premier League, and we've also picked up the trophy. We won the Community Shield as well. If you've missed Episode 1, we had a busy summer. We've got Mbappe, we've got De Ligt, we have got Alex Mere as a backup goalkeeper. We've got Memphis Depay, James Justin as well. And if you missed any of Season 1, there's 13 episodes of that, go and check that out. Managed to pick up Milinkovic-Savic and Erling Haaland as well in that one. So really coming together nicely now. Pretty good squad overall. Lots of outgoings as well, as you can see, those who are missing. But a really strong 11 with a really strong backup as well. Erling Haaland did break his leg in Season 1 and is still not quite ready to return, unfortunately. So we're going to go into this game with Mbappe through the middle with Mane and Salah either side. Thiago Henderson, Fabinho in the midfield, but Gini and Milinkovic-Savic, good options in there as well. Away to Leicester, always a very difficult place to go and play. Jamie Vardy still leading the line for them as well. So hopefully we can make it 4 from 4. So Leicester really still kept most of their strong team together. I'm surprised they've managed to hold on to the likes of Tielemans and Barnes and Maddison as well. Mbappe here with an early chance, and Fofana is another one that's, and Soyuncu and Didi, really good side still. We did steal James Justin off them, who can play left or right back, so he was a really good signing. Saved me a bit of money by getting a backup of 2 positions in 1, which was excellent. I like to rotate the midfield still, get everybody a game. Van Dijk and De Ligt back is a massive boost, though. Obviously, last season we went a whole season without him and had Gomez and Matip at the back, which was obviously a lot better than the real Liverpool managed to do. But yeah, there's definitely better defenders out there. I did move Matip on. If you're wondering where he is, he's gone to Manchester City for 50 million. So a good chance here for Jamie Vardy, and makes it pay. Still hitting those goals, even a couple of seasons into the future. But Mane was losing the ball there. Barnes with a good through ball, and all they've ever done for the last 5+ years is look for Vardy, ball over the top, and Liverpool failed to deal with it. Not the best start possible, but a long way to go in this game. Arsenal again leading the table. We only just pipped Arsenal to the league title last season. If you caught the season finale, episode 13 of season 1. It's Henderson to Salah. Liverpool with work to do. Trent on the right hand side into Hendo again. Thiago back out to Trent. Back into Henderson. Can we get the cross in? You can. Oh, and Sadio Mane headed just over the bar. Should really have done better. So here's Mane again on a good run. Memphis Depay's coming to challenge him for his position as well. So we've got front 3 backup. It's lovely goal there. Mane finds Henderson in the box and warrants his place in the starting 11 there, the captain. With a great finish. Liverpool straight back in this game. Really good response to going 1 down. 7 or so minutes later, level terms. Thiago on a booking, pretty standard for him. Might look to bring him off later on in the game, but again, Leicester looking for the ball over the top for Vardy, and again, coming at us. It's another good ball in, and it's 2-1 for Leicester. João Mario scores, but is there a flag? Liverpool will hope that there is. And it is, in fact, disallowed. It's a big let-off there. João Mario thought he'd given Leicester the lead for the 2nd time in this game, but big let-off for the Reds. Half an hour in then. Still pretty level pegging, score-wise and chance-wise, but Mbappe with a chance, and again, should have done better really. Another chance for Liverpool. Robertson to Thiago, back out to Robbo, again to Thiago, into Mane, into Salah. Does that one count? I think it does. 150th league goal of his career. And Liverpool turned this game on its head within the first 45 minutes as well, which is fantastic. Away to Leicester, who, are a very, very good side. Brilliant stuff. So Liverpool lead at half-time, 2-1. A couple of yellow cards in there as well, so we'll keep an eye on that as the game moves swiftly on. Mane again on a good run, really good run, everything but the finish that time round. Again, even though it's early doors in the season, we're going to keep an eye on the fitness levels and try and keep everybody as fresh as possible for that horrific kind of Christmas run where you just have game after game, and having an actual squad to rely on this time round in season 2 is a much stronger squad than we had in season 1. So, you know, we did manage to win the league, but the Champions League we made the semi-finals. FA Cup we weren't doing too well, but we did win the Carabao Cup as well. But a couple of subs I think are going to be needed here. Thiago on a booking is a no-brainer, so Gini will come on for him. Robertson also on the yellow card, probably going to swap him for James Justin, and maybe something through the middle. Salah probably not having the best game of his career, but Mbappe having a worse one, so we'll chuck Diogo Jota on through the middle. He does do quite a good job and did lead the line really well for us last season in the absence of Erling Haaland for, you know, a good few months, so definitely a major part of the reason we won the league last season. Trent into Hendo. Liverpool work it well. Fabinho now on a booking, but finds Gini, who finds Mane, and Gini hits it wide. Still in the balance this game. You feel Liverpool could do with a third goal, because with Vardy on the pitch, Leicester can literally score at any moment. Again, Arsenal, as I say, looking at being our main title rival again, which is absolutely mental. Only just pipped them last season, but you can see Trent is getting knackered now, so you know, you'd hope Robertson and Justin could play the next game and so on. Keeps everybody nice and fresh, as they had to play a lot of games last season. We had Milner and Smeekas, which wasn't great. Trent finds Jota, who finds Henderson. Another good striker, and Schmeichel makes a fantastic save, and now Leicester on the counter-attack, but Gini takes one for the team. Leicester really pushing now for the equaliser. Liverpool hanging on, but Salah with a good challenge in his own area for a change. 2 minutes left in this game in normal time, plus added time as well to come. Liverpool should now be able to catch Leicester on the counter-attack at their own game as they pour more men forward. But Salah basically just runs out of space and Leicester come again. 2 minutes left of added time now into the last minute, the last few seconds, and that is the game. Liverpool finally get over the line. Here we go. And Liverpool win the 4th game out of 4. And we've now got an international break or something. It's like a 2-week gap now until the next games. Transfer window shuts in a couple of days. I'll see you very shortly. Hi guys, welcome back. That was a long international break. Grujic managed to move on to Valencia for just £1 million, so that was the only bit of deadline transfer business. We're on to the next game now. Home to Leeds United. Haaland back leading the line, which has felt like forever since he's managed to play a game. Obviously, I don't expect him to play the whole match, but definitely going to get him back in the 11. Memphis Depay and Mbappe make up the front three, with Wijnaldum and Milinkovic-Savic returning in midfield. Usual back four with Fabinho just in front as well. Yeah, Arsenal again, 5 for 5. Absolutely ridiculous levels. It's going to be a tough ask to match them stride for stride again, but if anyone can do it, it's this team right here. Battle of Britain's one. He's up next as well against Gerrard from Rangers, so that'll be a really fun one. Have a bit of fun with the thumbnail there. Maybe Gerrard rather than Klopp on the front. Haaland finds it through to Mbappe, who drags his shot wide. And already we've got some tired legs out there. So international break, I imagine quite a few of them did play for their countries, but I just like to keep it rotating. And Mbappe is really struggling, which is a bit of a shock after half an hour. Trent as well, so maybe a couple of subs to come in the second half. Mbappe doesn't look very tired here and wins his side what I thought was a corner, but apparently that's a goal kick. So we approach half time. Pretty boring first half, nothing really to report at all apart from tired legs, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe we need to up our training methods. And it's Mbappe with a great goal, with Trent with the assist. God, after a absolutely dreadful first half, what a fantastic explosive start to the second. Trent all over the top, very similar to a Jamie Vardy Barnes goal we saw in that last game, and Mbappe with a great finish. Obviously, again, he can play right, middle, or left, so very good player to have in your squad. Other than the fact he is Kylian Mbappe and arguably the best player in the world. Now, Ronaldo and Messi are probably just over their prime. Erling Haaland definitely on that level as well with Mbappe. But yeah, we're looking to go joint top with Arsenal, 5 wins out of 5, which would be a unbelievable start, really. Mbappe absolutely dead on his feet at the moment. It might be a good idea to get Mo Salah on for him, which isn't a bad sub to have, is it, in your pocket? Salah for Mbappe. Pretty strong. Ball in one back in midfield. Savic out to Mbappe, who looks to get another one, and Memphis sweeps up as the Leeds goalkeeper can only parry it, and Liverpool double their lead and should really have guaranteed all 3 points now. Mbappe with doesn't really look like he's too tired, but yeah, he's got the red on the heart. Definitely proceed with the changes. Mbappe's had a good game. I wasn't planning on playing Haaland for the entire game either, so I might look to get him off, but again, Trent for Justin looks like the sensible move. Justin wearing a Dirk Kuyt number 18 shirt. Rodrigo halves the deficit. Liverpool, oh, is he offside? I was going to say Liverpool caught napping there, but we might have a let-off here. We do. Anfield Road end says no goal. Liverpool maintain their 2-0 lead, but yeah, Haaland looks alright to be fair. I think Genie's the one that might need to come off. I think Henderson can probably come in there. Pretty strong. Robertson also struggling, so, and Haaland now as well. So we'll definitely have some rotation in that Champions League game coming up, the Battle of Britain. But it's good to have a squad. 2-0 up with 10 minutes to go. We should be there, but Savic, Robertson and Haaland can all sit out the next one. Memphis as well looks pretty dead as well. But that's the problem when you don't play them regularly. They need to build up fitness, so we'll be like Man City eventually. We'll just be able to play either 11 and hopefully win the game. But Henderson with the ball back here, and Mo Salah wraps up a very nice 3-0 lead as it starts pouring of rain where I am at the moment. Carries on from yesterday. Good old bank holiday weekend. What else would you expect with that? And that should be the points. 3 goals and 3 points. Joint top with Arsenal. 10 matches won in a row, which is mental. Shows you the levels we needed to do to match to win the league last season. Honestly, it was just relentless. You literally could not slip up. And when we lost 4-1 to Sheffield United, I was worried. But yeah, join me in a moment. We'll be playing Rangers. Gerrard is back playing against Liverpool. Obviously, we're at Ibrox this time. It's going to be a good one. See you then. Hi guys, welcome back for the Battle of Britain. Gerrard versus the Southern Scouser. Very, very exciting game. I've changed the front three. I've changed the midfield. I've brought Justin in for Robertson. So it should still be a very strong team to beat Rangers. Obviously Stevie G, potential future Liverpool manager as well. But still, you look at that team and it's pretty average, isn't it, for Rangers? Doing very well in their own league, but I think Champions League is probably a step too far for them currently. Napoli also in our group, playing Dinamo Kiev in the other game of this group, in Group G. We've been pretty fortunate. I think that's a pretty good group. Napoli being the strongest side really to challenge us for topping it, but I would hope we can get off to a good start here. Still a very strong team. Justin an early booking and Fabinho a little bit jaded, but we can always change that round come second half. Virgil van Dijk as well, played a lot of games, a lot of minutes. Gomez obviously can drop in here and there. So Rangers with the early chance here. Kemar Roof back to Hadji, and Alisson just stands still and watches it go in, and Stevie G leads the Southern Scouser in the Battle of Britain. Early days, and Liverpool have got some work to do here. Not a good start. Again, sloppy in possession, but do come back again with Justin down the left-hand side. Swaps it over to the other side to Trent. Mo Salah finds James Justin, and very unfortunate not to get us level. Liverpool approaching half-time though, 1-0 down in the opening game of the group, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Draws aren't the end of the world, but when you lose, giving 3 points to someone else in your group with only 6 games in them is a very tough place to be. Still not really creating enough, Liverpool, at the moment. Approach the hour mark, and absolute shocker from everybody involved, to be honest with you. I think we're going to have to put Mbappe on, Erling Haaland on, and Memphis Depay on, because the front three have just been absolutely shocking, to be completely honest with you. It's nice to be able to do that. Something I wish we could have done at times this season. Maybe not Mo Salah, but definitely the other two. Really poor. Rangers come again, and Henderson clears his lines. Liverpool really got to go for it, to be honest. 20 or 35 minutes to go, and 25 minutes I should say. 20 minutes now. We need to score twice, and it's Rangers who look the more likely at the moment. Hadji again, the set piece. Into Katic, back into Hadji, and Liverpool hanging on. Can we get a goal back? Memphis Depay down the left-hand side. Patterson deals with it comfortably. Very, very predictable from Memphis. Patterson now coming down the right. Again, it's that man Hadji involved, who this time gives the ball away, and it's Erling Haaland now into Mbappe, and he does finish. The two greatest players in the world combine, and Liverpool back on level terms at least. Goodness me. Still, really, we should be looking to win this game. I think we've got... Do you still have 5 subs in Europe? I'm not even sure anymore. Let's have a look. No, it's back to 3 subs. It's only the COVID season that they went up to 5. So we're back to the normal 3 subs now. That's a shame. I liked using the 5 subs. I wonder if that will actually ever make a return. Thiago to Mbappe. Oh, and he makes it 2-1 to Liverpool. Is that offside? I think it's going to count. That's a big goal. I know we shouldn't be scraping past Rangers, but when you're 1-0 down with half an hour to go, you take what you can get, and Mbappe doubles his goal tally for the evening. Liverpool now top of the group. Napoli and Kiev look like they're playing out a very 0-0. Well, potentially could be 1-1. Not sure they even started their game yet. It doesn't actually say the latest score. It's not updated currently. Liverpool though, looking like they've turned this game around once again. Coming from behind, and Liverpool win the Battle of Britain. Gerrard versus the Southern Scouser. We come through just about unscathed. That was close. Glad I made the 3 subs when I did, because we were shocking. Salah, Mane and Jota were very, very poor. Southampton up next, so a game that we've got in real life as well. Next now, Man United game was postponed, so I'll see you in a moment. Hi guys, welcome back. We have changed the team around quite a lot after that debacle against Stevie G's Rangers. We did manage to get the win. Now facing Southampton at home. Jurgen Klopp actually, interestingly, is still on a sabbatical, having left Liverpool for the Southern Scouser to replace him. But yeah, he's not currently at a club or a country as of yet, so we'll keep an interest on what he does with his career as we move forward, and follow how Gerrard does as well if he does decide to leave Rangers. But for now, it's Southern Scouser and it's Liverpool, and Genie wins a free kick on the edge of the box. It's going to be an interesting summer because Sergio goes close, but yeah, Wijnaldum, Thiago, Henderson, all starting to hit that kind of bracket. Mane and Salah as well, of into their 30s. Van Dijk is another one. So there will be some work to do to replace them. I might let some of them go. It's going to be an interesting one. So I'm trying to bring in some younger players with, Haaland and Mbappe as well, and De Ligt, Justin, all low 20s, but you still want to have a bit of mix of experience in there as well. You don't want to go all too one way, but you don't want to have Milan 2007 when the entire team retires at the same time either. But Robertson, Depay, Haaland and then Mbappe. Looks like it's an offside though by the referee's reaction. It was a bit of a mess actually the way it went in. It was a disallowed goal. Might be the last one of the episode, guys. Looking to make it 6 from 6 in the league. Arsenal look like they've already done so, which is bizarre. I don't know why Arsenal was so good all of a sudden, but again, we're making it hard for ourselves, approaching half-time, and not a lot happened as of yet. Alisson finds De Ligt and Justin. Going to try and play our way through this time. Gini finds Justin as a really good overlapping run in for Trent, who's a little bit tired. It's a good ball with his left foot, but dealt with by the Saints. Again, a game we're playing this weekend, as I mentioned. Pretty much win at all costs, or top 4 is gone. It's pretty much gone already. We're relying on snookers. Memphis wins the ball back well, and Haaland moves the ball on. Mbappe round the post, round the back post, I should say, and gives Liverpool the lead right on half-time. What a great time to score. So, Troy Parrott is on for Southampton, a player that I did, he's actually quite a good Football Manager wonder kid. I don't know if he's been graded down slightly in this update. I know Sandro Tonali, a player I was looking at, used to always be a wonder kid to go for, but he's definitely had his stats lowered. Not quite hit the heights I think everybody expected him to. Depay has got a knock, so I'm going to swap Mbappe for him and get Salah on the right. Mbappe also looking to be a bit tired now. Might give Mane another chance. Trying to keep it as fresh as possible. Justin as well struggling, but Trent I've left out of the squad today just to give him a night off. So Savic with the ball back for Salah. Oh, looked like it went in. It went behind the goal. Van Dijk also was having a rest today, but Gomez has come in alongside De Ligt. Again, it'd be nice to make 5 subs. Oh no, Van Dijk is on the bench, sorry. Let's give Curtis Jones a run because he's barely played. Can play on the left or in the middle. Don't know if I should have loaned him out, but I want to use him really. But it's just there's a lot of people ahead of him. He's definitely going to be coming in when Thiago, Hendo and Gini will decide to hang up their boots or get over that hill. It's a great ball from Robertson, crying out to be put in, and Salah does just that. And what a goal that is, really. It's all about Robertson's cross, isn't it? And that should be the point. Something Liverpool have struggled to do this season, get that second goal, kill off a game, and that was beautiful. 2-0. 6 for 6, top of the league. Arsenal matching us stride for stride. United only 2 behind, and after that, already a gap opening from 4th place. Top 3 already running away with it currently. So, as I said, long way to go, but faultless start so far for Liverpool, and won every game, not just in the league. We've won the Champions League match, we've won the Community Shield, we've won all the pre-season friendlies. So, yeah, it's going very well at the minute. Justin is struggling, but Trent will be back in for that next game. So yeah, that's pretty much us for the episode. Oh, Henderson's just come off injured. I thought that was the end of the game. We're going to be playing out the last 30 seconds with 10 men or so. Hope it's not a serious one. Robertson around the back, but again it comes back to him. Mane, nope, not to be. God, that was a weird ending. So again, another win. Let's see Henderson's damage. 2 to 3 months. Brilliant. Send to a specialist. Should only be 2 months. Again, he's 31. He's going to start getting some injuries. Carabao Cup, guys. Next up, Bournemouth. I will see you in episode 3. Take care. Thank you for watching. See you soon.